Hey, I got a jam. And we can see the chat. Yay. Only thing I ever wanted from. Although I would like. Hey, look at that. Now I can look at. All right, here we're in the front line. So the who, what, where. That we are very steadily up the power level of our low level dolls. And the last time I played this, I wondered how hard would this boss be? Gigantic, weirdo ass looking monster. I didn't read any of its stuff. I read it later. I tried a better team, just AoE dolls, and holy. That might be a mistake. I don't know if I want. That might be reason enough not to. Targeted damage reduction. If anything, maybe this will be. Let's try not having as much or increased. I feel like we should be able to take. We change a few, but adding these buffs give us better rewards. Right now, we need those motherfucking. Doris, one of the tanks for the electric squad. Very good. Got a key recently. One of the many characters I am attempting to bring up. Just recently fully upgraded one of the other support units for the electric squad, which I was thinking about doing indoors. You can only really do much. The resort. Is exactly the same team in essence. However, all right, let's see if we can do this. I also have some weird stuttering issue. Not explain. Probably just a fault in my. So this boss's entire gimmick is that he summons minions. His minions get damage protect on the damage. And our team is a poison squad, which the boss is not. However, one of the first things that we can do is put a little pile below them of poison to give them poison weak. Might matter a lot. I go. Stop lagging. Probably. Put down a turret, the turret attacks, it applies a specific kind of debuff which we want to have. I'm gonna end your turn. So we can. That causes her to shoot. Now that this thing has the weakness, it plus massively increase our HP doing this. And I very recently got a buff for that causes her to basically get an additional action after she. Very helpful. Also triggers her special attack, which does boatloads of damage. Actually, better, but that. I would like to keep you here, but I feel like it's not necessary. I'm gonna squeeze as much damage. Action. Here's that this is the one that gives. Ideally, you never want to move her, but because of the proximity to the boss and the fact that he does a ton of AoE, means that I basically don't want to do that. It needs to hit at least 2 enemies. It gets a reason. Which is good. And then, we look at the boss's health already. Is at out of 150, 130. So by the end of this, we should have enough turns to be able to kill the boss. Provided that nothing absolute happens. Mech T stuff. Awkward. In their own awkward way. About to mid. Unfortunately for us, these enemies are incredibly tanky for unknown reason. And because of that, we will not kill these guys. And even if they weren't incredibly tanky by their own standards, we also increase their health by like 50. You can see that these guys are only 35%. Just 35% for. This is my strongest character. Driving right through their entire team. But he also has a ton of ability. So our attacks do because of that. Switch to move. Good shield. That does prevent them attacking me. That can be very careful. Not super hard, but hard enough. Alright, her turn. Down to 100% HP, so it's almost back to original starting health. We're just checking here to see how much. What does the most stability? We need the most damage done compared to anything. Ow! Look at that. For having targeted damage reduction, that's a lot of fucking damage. Holy. Definitely put into next turn. I think it's next turn we're gonna run it 100%. Ooh, that was good. That unit dying at that exact moment. Having a bit of troubles. you're at 100. Couldn't move over here. We're also gonna turn. Well, the good news is there is a redo button. Do your attack. Make the entry. Absolute chain reaction. Because he's gonna die, he's gonna get shot, he's gonna get shot. You're almost out of support action. Problem. All this. Much health? 50%. Thing is now more or less around 50% of its. He dies next turn. To the damage that is like his. Does not hit. Still goes down to 45, all of them still. Like, T might die this time. That is a. Oh, this guy died. No. Our turrets, I'm just hoping that our. Because if Mech T dies, we're gonna have to redo the turn. Out of there. Possibly a turn early. Because I'd like to do this without losing a doll, but obviously Mech T is probably better away. Die this turn. Yikes. Felt them. Walk. Should be able to kill most of. Probably shouldn't be put. I think once it loses, takes enough damage. Although I guess I shouldn't be fretting for that. That. I don't know if Mech T is better to wake up now or. Don't want to hit these. Them doing more damage. Unlikely as it is. Plus he's dead anyways. Or apparently he actually survives. Second. That. We are in a bit of a pickle. Yeah, this next. 416 getting... That sucks. Uh-oh. Our main DPS dying is actually maybe an issue. Back to it. Yeah, I wonder if I actually might need to restart this. Isn't that crazy? Like, one little tiny thing has such a massive impact. Whole thing. Guess I'll just attempt to kill these guys. Out here. Still a little worrying. I can get it. Maybe not, but I'm hoping the shield's gonna hold. Because her passive reduces real map. Although maybe that's a good reason. Did less damage this time. Or you can do the totally wrong thing. Okay, yeah. Now we're in a lot of trouble. Lost our tanks. XT. Please. Maybe we only get, yeah, I think we only get the Freeman. Have to start waking. The first turn to put down the puddle, then every other turn. You want him where Spring is? I don't know if I really like you in this squad, but just thinking of who else can join. You don't break the stability enough for you to matter. Theoretically, but I don't think it. I guess we get positive charge. Positive charge matter here. You're kind of the one who would. Yeah. Same strategy, but we have to wake you up. We'll start to dump. Simply end your turn. I'm actually going to move you first, because I need you to be in a position. In the ideal. So that you're not hitting the other guy, only hitting this guy. We had her at level 6. Sorry, limit breaks. This unit would probably just solo the whole. Probably. doing so much damage that it kills all of them, they would all explode. I guess that would be bad in the beginning, but it would be fine later. Thing. So much. For a unit that is all health and nothing else. That is all. I don't think her third ability does. Oh. Gets up this turn, which sucks. Tiles. McT at least able to generate their own. Get all. I guess we could just do this. Do that. Form the drive bot. Do we want to be here? I guess we might want to be here. No, because these guys aren't going to be dead. Doing this is just asking. Bye. And actually, if I go backwards, a good chance I can get just out of most of their range. Okay, they're gonna be in the opposite. All the way over here. Targeted, which is there. Well, actually, maybe we don't want to do. I move you. Guess that does suck. We can. That's good. That sucks. Also sucks. Hoping it would shoot the boss. Oh my god, it king. We're on the suffer train trying to kill this boss. It's fucking killed me. We're trying to kill the boss on a frenzy. I would think so far it's not going too bad. One team. Yeah, tell me what the ideal team is, because I would like to use. Especially when they don't have the right weakness. People. I don't have a good electric team to fight this boss, so I'm having a lot of trouble. Oh, that's right there. Zoomies! Andorus is like kinda leveled up as a tank, so I'm trying to use Andorus to more or less be survivable and prevent me losing this too quickly. The motherfuckers spawning every single turn. Because they so tanky. Oh my god. They so tanky. Don't even. I think we go here. You in danger? You're actually in danger. Although we do get its thing. Mostly just... The problem right now is... I don't have enough damage to kill these things super quickly with, like, any unit specifically. And Macchiato, while she's nice and has some upgrades, her damage, I think, is converted into Frost. So she doesn't cover weaknesses. Although I guess I could remove that key. These motherfuckers are real tanky and do a lot of damage. So I already knew going into this that I'm going to have problems with my units. And Springfield is the exact same reason. He's here specifically to us up. But we're still having issues. Don't attack these motherfuckers. Put you here. Yeah. The problem is who the fuck am I using to AoE these motherfuckers? Can't use Faye, she's not a high enough level. 416 is basically my only solve for the ads. I can kill the boss. I have damage enough to kill this boss. I did it super freaking easily with this team before. Now the problem is that my whole team might just die. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, thank fuck. This thing is dead. It's dead! Or it should be. Very damn close to be. Yeah, and that triggers her support. Excellent. Okay. I mean, we don't have enough Exilium. Silly motherfucker. Go in here. I go here, I don't act. Oh, we do actually hit the other two. Ace? Excellent. That actually was. I'm disappointed. Oh, and they lost the weakness. Crap. Yeah, and it's because Mech T has been useless for the last couple. Really desperately need a better team. I don't have a good team that can just... Pretty sure Springfield. As long as we can live one more turn with everybody, which we might be able to. Chris. Over. Ooh. We also need to break stability, which if Gohi was leveled up in any meaningful way, that would be a lot easier. Doesn't even do any. I'm not happy about that not here. There is no way for me to make. I kind of. To me, that makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna lose so much damage. Here again, then it's good. The less I move, the more. But I needed to hit these. These guys are gonna be an issue. Would like to pull you out of position. I guess. Nope. Alright, we're not. You're not authorized. I don't know exactly what I would run. I can show you what, like, I have. But I'm pretty sure, King, that, like, nothing I could put on this would make this any better. Maybe I'm wrong, but you need weaknesses. So, like, if I put any fires in this, I'd have to put vector to make the tiles. Then I don't have point tiles, which for now doesn't matter. But it's a little different when you can go from, constant tile creating from mech. Because I can't do that, right? Like, they just do too much damage. That's okay. Does make... I get this turn. Wanna say offsite. A lot of damage that we're not gonna bet. I was struggling. Actually, no, I didn't struggle with the last one. Somehow I figured out a way to bully Loom the last one. But this one, I'm actually doing pretty alright. Oh, sorry, the last one I did alright. This one, I'm actually having a bit of... The enemy tank... all very... That's... Put you over here. Okay, this actually does a lot, because it also hits other enemies. And KOs one of them. Really hoping. We're gonna put you here. We're gonna put some... Anyways, King, how have you been? How have the horses... Hopefully them horses are doing... This is really scary. Oh, but it's almost at no health. As soon as that stability's gone, we're in fucking business. So I think at the end of its turn, we're in really good. Nope, never mind. My rolls. That's fair. Unfortunately, I know that does happen. That do be how those games tend to go, right? Can't control it. RNG just... I'm assuming cards are like the way that it buffs your... How you buff your units without just giving them, like, gear or whatever it would be the equivalent of. all of them, but I think that's kind of... guys. Eight. Just can't hit them in the right way. Springfield might die here. Oh, we actually can't. You guys have to move. You guys can hit me. Once again, a little How are you not? It. Okay, we're gonna cards are simple. That actually makes it so there is like a dynamic certain thing. Which is always good. I know a lot of generally games have those anyways, so a lot of Gatcha games have those. Okay, finally these are actually doing a boatload of damage. His ability's gone, which is good. Springfield's in danger. What? Okay, now she actually might die, now that her thing... Half. Oh, no. Rip Springfield, no more health increase for me. I thought I'd be okay. Now I'm very concerned. Fuck. I can't believe I've done this. She's fucking dead. Ain't no question about that. I'll. Okay, good. That does hit this guy too. Because he has nothing. $28! It's so fucking close! Now that it has no extra defense, we should... If Mekti wasn't on this weird off cycle right now, we'd actually be... That makes me wonder if I should have just woken her up turn. I'd put you here, but that will kill. I'm happy that at least finally for me, for Frontlines, I'm getting a lot of the things I needed. Mostly just related to like buffs. I know that doesn't really mean, but like I'm getting all my basics starting to be squared up. I really wish that I had a full... That actually might be a mistake. Forgot about these. Totally was not thinking about that. They might be able to send 3. she is so fucking dead. He didn't get to attack? Yes. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Holy shit. Is my man. I don't. Guess we would have to move. This means that both of these guys get to attack. Well, but we kill them this turn. Ooh, I think I know what I can do. Has to be. Really want to hit this, but I guess I don't actually have to. Go here, run back, drive through, and then go back here. And you're not actually. Another notable thing I've been getting. I really. If I didn't have like 17 things I wanted to get into all at the same time, I would probably get into P. Because I've been practicing Guilty Gear Strive. And 2XKO, but mainly Guilty Gear. I've been trying to actually get decent. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better playing because apparently there's a Guilty Gear 2.0 patch coming in the near future. Because of that, Nekti's dead. Whatever. Yeah, apparently they're getting a new update soon. A 2.0 patch of sorts. I've heard. Wow, you have some fucking range on that. Holy. A lot has changed about Strive. How much of it you actually care about, I don't know. Nekti. I want to do as much damage to them. We need to hit. He needs to be dead tomorrow. He needs to be dead yesterday. I could just drive through. Catch me. Or wait, one of them can. Not all of them. Like, he's so fucking close. Just die already, man. So fucking... How are you not affected by it? Really don't want to move. I might have. We're in some... We're gonna fucking lose! See, and this is why I'm having issues. This boss is... It's not even hard. Although I guess maybe if I just lower the defense. Alright. So the only factor that's fucking me is that I need to do this a wee bit faster. Nekti needs maybe a turn back. Use the nightmare form. No, we do want to make the little do we want that? Okay, we did this. Guess we could just do. That's okay. That makes me wonder if the gun actually is. Their attack. Yeah, no, we only put defense to 20. Don't want to increase attack anymore. I feel like we were doing. Okay, King. I need at least like a second fucking opinion. Come on, I gotta do something. You got your Uma. I got my doll. And unfortunately for me, some of these dolls. Alright, so. Have you fought this boss at all? At this point? Like. On my own. So this motherfucker wants you to have, what, a sniper and an SMG. I could run Papasha, but I feel like they all just do too much damage anyways, that the thing is just gonna die no matter. Even if that wasn't the case, like, eventually she has to keep. And maybe that's the. Yeah. But we look at all of the most powerful dolls, and I feel like generally you want 4-1s. Really strong, really reliable, does a load of damage, not a VC. QJ is probably not worth it. Doesn't do any phase weakness, also has fire, and unless I'm like specifically putting Vector on this, there's no point in putting QJ. She's gonna lose a lot of her damage, and she's gonna buff the boss by the nature of the things that you put on it. You are also not good because you also don't do any of the. I guess you make water weakness, but that doesn't matter. You're garbage because we don't break poise nearly hard. I want to put her on, but again, one of the weaknesses isn't exploited. Killing the ads is more important. Like if I could do this, that would be great. Then I would need like. And I feel like this is just fucking. Well, I had Springfield to try and keep up the max HP. I guess I could put Tsurume in, since it also does SMG damage. Also then can be up shields, which might help. You have your thing. I guess you make barriers for people. Vecti can survive. You're now V2. So I could just do a shield and healing variation. Create an ice weak. I would love to. You talking about this? It's seconds. That pull. Oh, if they're killed, it. Oh yeah, if it's her. Powering. I mean, I guess you are right about that. I'm just trying to think of, because I know that the ult is like the best for damage. Maybe this is a better comp than I am thinking. I mean, ideally, I would like someone electric, but having that max health increase, I feel like makes such a big difference. If I can cycle between one ult cooldown to heal people, and I guess I don't have one. Have one. I don't know. On death. I guess that's also. Wonder then if I just ditch you. Because if I have Petria, I can just absolutely bounce back and forth. Actually, you still work on. So we have an immediate problem, although I guess you're fine because support attacks are done with your gun damage. This is an AoE. Oh no, it's an AoE support attack. It's an extra benefit. Maybe it is beneficial then to make it so it's not correct. Actually, I wonder if this team is gonna... Damn it. This is upsetting. Okay, so I guess you are gonna put a barrier on everyone. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to try this, because I feel like now maybe we have a better chance. That was basically what I had, which was the corrosion team, and then a healer and a tank. So, the tank is not... I guess Jinwei also works as a... Wait a minute. I need to see how well we can deal with these without using 416's ultimate. Does that really not count as an A kill? That's... I go right here. That's... Like, I want to put Yohi on this, but I can't, because if I put Yohi, it doesn't even have a V1. Or a V2, which you would desperately... I know that. What's any? Way... I don't want to... Times... I mean, I guess that's silly, but whatever. There is an argument for using Jinwei instead of ones that we currently are. It is unfortunate that we're gonna lose this frost tile soon, but I'm gonna have to live. It's such a jank-ass team for this, but it hopefully is gonna work out very nice. And the nice thing is I can make her take reduced AoE damage. Right now that doesn't. We just need to get rid of all of this. Once the armor's gone. The stability's broken, we're good. This is the Drill's Ball. I was able to kill him with a lot of struggles the first time, with no modifiers. And then I did it again with no modifiers with the corrosion team, and it actually went pretty good. I definitely feel like a mix of your corrosion team plus Alright. Hope this does something nice. We're gonna take a ton of damage. I was hoping to do a phase crash, maybe even a couple of the boss rounds that they have in the background. You guys are gonna hit so fucking hard. I am happy that this will explode. And we get some strikes. Characters are gonna die next. So right now, that's not the thing. I'm trying to get some of my other squads leveled up, point where they can do anything too. And I think at the current moment, fire's good, electric's almost good, poison's fine. Water is really close. And I think the only mitigating factor is... Wow. The only mitigating factor that has prevented my electric team from being done. A couple units without dupes. And the water team is also missing Tolo. If Tolo can get maxed out, we're done. Everything's done. Okay, I want to hit all of these guys and this. I also want to do this. I feel like this is the smarter thing. Because, yeah, you're going to take a boatload of... I would like to just drive through all of these. I don't think that's actually... I want this guy to be... They're all just so close. Ace? Never mind, just shoot them all so they do like triple damage. That's gonna be... I'm gonna go to full health. Right here. AoE damage. So fucking... Granted, he has less health, so I can't say that like I'm not shocked that he has no health. So, when these little guys spawn, they start with stress response. Well, that's not the one that matters. Okay, but stress response matters for... if you attack... they absorb the full damage you do, and then also get bonus damage next turn. So that's pretty nasty. Really bad. That feels incredibly bad. Well, actually, what I should be doing is walking you over here. Get health at the end of the turn. Joy. Need a couple more turns. I think we can do this. Well, I think Springfield might die. I might have just got her killed again. Oh, but I got her killed, apparently. What the fuck was that? Full health? Oh my god, what? What? Okay, well, I guess one of those things makes sense. I'm gonna have to go back. last turn. Already in the... No, this is this turn. Ain't doing shit. Alright, well... maybe they will just simply target her. Well, actually, I think I know what I do. And just drive you the other. Ah, but they're in such like a perfect position. Absolutely. They're in such a desperate position. Don't like it. So the grenade definitely is the maybe a bit more efficient way to get tons of done. She can survive the one turn. She can put up her shield. You just fucking killed them both, dude. What the fuck? Huh? Could be a little bitch. Right, well, I guess might as well just restart, because we're man, I don't know what it is, but Springfield cannot survive Jack. Maybe it is time to keep somewhat close. I like you coming around this. It does keep us together. Actually, no. Might as well. Thank you. I'm having a lot of troubles killing this thing because it always gets down in the like the third or fourth turn, and magically he just one-shots someone, or his little dickheads one-shot someone. Actually, I wasn't supposed. I don't have a good squad to do this either, in a way that they want me to. It's really awkward to say. I don't want to say, ah, yeah, I'm in. I can't do this because they're very awkwardly. But it is true. They're incredibly awkwardly built in a way I can't. I don't even know what dolls I should be. That's not a good thing. Honest about. Oh, I think I actually maybe I did mess by alting turn 1. Maybe that was the issue. Well, and also with Suo. Having her alt active, I think, is still... doesn't kill them. He's gonna take a bolt. You're also gonna... you actually might just die. Oh no, I guess you have enough health to... need to stay... oh. They're kind of giga buffed at the moment. Not stand next. Absolutely correct. Try and keep them... what if we start with this 8-2 turns? That just fucking one-shot her! Huh? 200% fucking health. One shot. Holy shit. I guess you're gonna go right here and do exactly the same thing you did. Somehow, that absolutely... okay. Can any of them get to me in... answer is yes. Really do not want to have to read. Might be... no, I have another idea. Not good, but it's an... yes. I'm trying not to hit this guy because I feel like he may or may not be part of the re... apparently not. Apparently we just don't have high enough defense. Yep, killing my boys. Although having them further away from the boss is kind of bad. want them to think they can attack me, but I already know they can attack me. They are all 200. We can at least survive an attack. Well, I do think that maybe. Wings on there because of how that works, which is weird. He is going for it. And now I really do not want to hit these. They're gonna get a ton of damage. But we hit all of them, so this damage. I do need to get her unique LMG, I think. Gonna get real awkward real quick. Tiles. Oh yeah, the tiles are simply not there yet. Everyone does have a shield, it's not that much. Those AoE attacks might actually. I don't actually think it will. And that does a decent amount of damage, right? So having that dual weakness might have been a better idea. He max health. Spike. Second spike. Good, taking boatload. That sucks, he gets the bonus before the shield disappears. Going to okay, yeah, that actually kills a bunch of these. We're gonna do here. We're gonna this. That kills what? 3 of them. That actually puts me in. Does a boatload. Does blow up all this cover, which is a... these guys are going to be alive, which is a problem. Only so much I can do. I'm shooting the ones that don't matter. Move here. So close. Gonna obliterate. Actually, Use AoE. Might have it. It only took me an hour. Oh, that is so much damage. I really do not want to let this rip. This one or gonna see if it works out for me. Would be where we would put another that kills Suomi. And if that almost wouldn't have killed her. Think we might have that. You have to run away though. Those guys don't get a damage boost. Nice. Barely have the range to. Does increase damage for next turn. This is a massive fucking problem. In the 200% HP, not gonna see it happen. I don't know if we're actually killing this guy yet. Cause yeah, you're gonna die. Nice. Ace? Fine. Get all that fucking damage. Come on, man! 5 fucking turns. Ah, son of a bitch. What am I doing wrong? What is the team? It needs like constant babysitting and healing too. Apparently YouTube got it. I need 2 like tanks or supports or some bullshit combination of that. But I don't lose them just quickly. Your weapon doesn't do anything. Your weapon kind. You kinda do. Not really. Am I so desperate as to look for something like this? I genuinely don't think that. I really want you to do your thingy, but you're not. You're not getting that. That will hit the 2 of them at least. But it does affect everyone else. Turn down your health. I have to turn some. Let's see if simply not applying the AoE cycle. You know, when I fought that, oh great, you're dead. Nice fucking job, buddy! Just killing one of my guys right away. Is there any fucking way to do this? Am I just stupid? Is it just pick QJ and just go ham? Like... Water doesn't do enough. They literally don't have enough DPS. Well, they have DPS, they just can't AoE. Physical can't do this. So it's literally just poison, water. You would technically be the other way to do it. None of you guys are level. Actually, you would be the one to boss exactly. But you're not leveled up. You're not kitted out. Oh, man. Well, I'm giving up on this. It took me an hour and a half. Basically, a failed attempts. Too fucking hard. I don't even know how I can say it's too fucking hard, but it's too fucking hard. Can't kill it. I need something that is not increasing its attack. Its defense is constant. That would be better. Does reduce the amount of AoE damage. But I don't want this as high as it is. We were able to do this without getting attacked for like a couple turns. Alright, I guess we're not done. One more attempt. No health, no defense. That does include these guys too, so we actually have a better team set up now. You're not on this squad. You are on this. Yeah. Do I want you? We're doing fine with it. You have just enough movement. Really sucks that we're sorry. It sucks because we would actually get directly their shields. Ever so slightly. We kind of want to just reduce your damage for the amount of damage you. I feel like that. Okay, we'll at least hit the 2. Yeah, because we get constant shielding from. Apparently, we might just have to simply... Ridiculous. Being a tanky boy. Back her. That's weird that that didn't hit her. We'll hit the boss. Don't want to hitting all of these, even though it absolutely multiple. Do this. Not in a good position, and I want to get shields next. Like, at least we are able to am strongly considering a fight. Taking a boatload of damage. We'll kill So the good news is, I guess, is these two are gonna die. No matter what. Still cause him. This is unfortunate. We're gonna have to leave Maki on. I would like not to radiate. A lot of trouble. All of them are gonna hurt. Next turn we... 100% health.
了解しました。
I don't even know where to go here. That kills the shield at least. Right. Still alive, we're happy. Dead instantly. And now she has to survive. Nice. That's bad though. Wait a minute. Okay, I have an idea. Put you here. Yeah, this will actually just do straight up more damage. We might kill this turn. Keep attacking the boss. Theoretically, we don't need another turn. Because, yeah, you're doing a lot of AoE damage. Ooh, good. And you get another extra turn. Good. No, we're not going to kill him. Are you kidding? Fucking die this turn. Fucking bad time. So 416 needs to survive this turn. Dies for any reason, it's over. Some of us need to survive. It's dead! Oh my god! It's fucking dead. Did it. Barely. We fucking barely did it. Holy. I need Andorus to max out. Right the hell. He was doing some good jobs too. Right, well. Well, thankfully that is done and we don't have to do that. If only I was more willing to set the cost of taking an absolute trying to level up Andorus because we have way leveled up. At least that helps. I guess we could just do a fate. We have to actually do a... Oh yeah, that's right, because you are the current. This is actually going to be... We actually have a full team. And you can be replaced. Bad. Really bad. I really do not want to level up these garbage tier weapon. I might actually have to. That doesn't feel... I might have to just not even do Phoenix Crash here. I don't have very... Killing them does help me a lot, and getting that little package will be nice. The electric team is like my third best setup team. I picked Papasha because she's almost V6. Her gun is basically almost maxed out. And she actually doesn't do the worst damage for just... She needs a lot of investment. There are a lot better dolls out. I like her. I feel like she deserves a little bit more respect. Or at least a little bit more damage. I don't fuck. Give her her fucking already. Damn it. The same for 416. Like, come on. We already got Mekti. Where's our LMG getting her key? Where is 416 getting... Where is the next couple of poison units? Fill out the roster. Like... It's a gacha game, right? So, not gonna... think my game... What's there? Like, Mekti's really cool, but in bossing events, obviously Mekti doesn't do much. Or at least in sleep mode, Mekti doesn't do... Mekti did a fuckload in my last drills event that I did, like the last stream. This stream, I wouldn't say Mekti. But unupgraded, only one of their weapon, every excuse I can throw in the book, not a full poison team, lots of ways to spin. Starting to get a little worried about my PC getting a lot slow. I do think Papasha is really cool though, as like part of the physical team or a part of anything that we could get. But yeah, that doesn't seem... Like, if you have a room for anyone, and ideally the boss has physical weakness or something decent, but I know there are just better units. It makes me sad. I feel like she definitely deserves better. For being a guild-only unit, like, I think I had her on a team with her, Tolo, and QJ. QJ, of course, blowing them both out of the water, but Tolo at 27 without very many upgrades. I'm trying to remember. Tolo was at... I want to say 20%. QJ was at like 30, 40%. And then Pasha was at 11. 11.7. He was really close to act. He was getting there. Unfortunately, he just gets outscaled by like every other DP. Which is unfortunate. I really wish that wasn't true. But there ain't nothing I can do about it. It is true. The nature of gacha. You want something to be good, and it... I do know if I was to get my waifu, in, what is it called? Genshin. She wouldn't be very good, because she's very old, so a lot less damage. I really should have picked the correct decision of taking 416, taking Clue. Should have. Getting her damage increased is nuts. And the amount of people who picked it shows me that, yeah, there's definitely a reason people... Whether they like 416 or not doesn't matter. Giving her extra damage. Like, because what? There's her, the 4-star, Diane, and said her name. Oh, Yohi. Yohi. I feel like all of them are pretty good, but the problem is all of them are good, not great. Like, Yohi is the standout because of defense reduction. Diane's pretty good because she does like an absolute shitload of critical damage, which you don't really care as much. It's the good, but other thing. And I can that not kill it's. And like your DPS options are basically Yohi, Diane. Granted, the other one. The other one. 4-star. Cinderella or whatever. She seems pretty decent. Fortunately, the keyword on that is decent. Definitely feels like Papash is just another DPS in that. I'm sorry. Your entire thing, not that you get an instance of extra command from this. I am so confused. Also realizing that Bellica has a really good, so many crazy things are unlocked once you actually have upgrades for you. Really difficult. Then you just need upgrades, and I mean ideally you'd have the V6, but that's not gonna fun. We get damage. Well, I mean, I guess the good news is I'm starting to get some of the... Like, there's a lot more that I need. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fight the boss. I'm going to be perfectly fucking honest. Little afraid of that. I don't know if I can kill this here boss. Oh, it just does so much more. Oh, do they need the negative charge for that? I feel like... That's funny that that hits him down there. want your upgrades.
指示は
Just gonna move up. Gonna end your turn because you can't do anything else. One spot that's not. Holy shit! Holy shit! That's a lot of damage. For having no upgrades. Ah, that's why. That's why that was so much fucking damage. Like we didn't actually have our DPS there. Hoping that we can fight this boss, because if we can't, I'm gonna be same place I was with our water team. Heavily disappointed that we just literally can't even continue on our run. I think the one I fought in the Hydro literally blocked the second half of so I could not get beside it. Yeah, this almost did it too. So like this area and this area were squeezed just tightly enough that the boss covered up the end. And because it did that, I physically could not escape and was forced to just endure having to fight it for. Which I couldn't do because I could not kill it. This is probably going to have to be the last thing I do. I was hoping to get a little bit more stuff done. Way electric. To know? Very good to know. I was always wondering why the hell their best DPS, which was Gaunt, was super lacking. Now I understand why. Having the spider boss be I want to get her weapon, but I don't think it's available right now. Bit of a nightmare. Since she is the main DPS, I might as well level her up. Yep. I believe she's 0. She also doesn't have her weapon, which I think actually matters a lot. Like, I know the weapon isn't the most important thing in the world, but it does matter. That's fair. I mean, right now the more important part is that I need to level up all of her skills and such. So, like, I have to level up her, I have to give her all of her skills. Which I don't have to do. I'm trying to get Forest done. I was gonna do Bellica after that. I thought Bellica was gonna be the main DPS, but you're saying that Leva is. I mean, the good news is, at least, is Nagant. I also recently just finished leveling her up, hoping that that helps. That actually felt a lot better. Alright. How well we do against this boss. Anything? Yeah, do it for... I probably should have given her the Svarog before I entered combat, or before I entered this. Live and you learn. This. Because I was fighting this boss with the water crew, and the water crew, like, barely was holding on. The upsetting problem. I do have the formation stuff partially set up, not full. And I only say that because, unfortunately, for putting you... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, the problem right now is less about... having to switch it around every single time, which is better than not having to fit in the other. And I do need to work around that stuff. Personal thing, not anything else. Oh, I remember I was having some... because the shields wouldn't die. I remember. Here. Doesn't do much damage to the... I usually do my formations if I find a specific enemy that I just... Generally, that will be stuff like this. That will be stuff like the boss rushes. Shield's not dead. Okay, that actually does kill the shield. Or wait a minute. Hold the fuck on. That's okay. Kills. Cause yeah, that just... Oh yeah. Okay, now I remember what the fuck I'm doing on. That just gets rid of the shield.
死にはさせない。
Of your
足元に気をつけて。行くわよ。
wanna keep.
させて。行くわよ。これくらい私一人で十分。 聞いてるわ。
I was a lot more worried about Leva dying than anything.
静かにして。I'm going with the darkness. 当たらないようだ。だるまさんが転んだ。I'm going with the darkness.
No resets on anything, but
計画通り。もう逃げたりしない。
now also, I mean, Nagant technically also wants some upgrades, but not as much as someone like Leva, not as much as someone like Horus kinda wants.
これでどうかな。これでどうかな。
This
お姉ちゃんから離れいっけー。見せてあげる。
definitely good to see that Leva is the one pulling a lot. Thing about Nagant. Andrew, that is true. She is V4. Made sure to get her to V4. I really desperate.
聞いてるわ。
Oh, but that will actually kill the shield by doing. I mean, I'm hoping right now, because Tolo needs upgrade.
計画通り。
Tolo, without a doubt, she some of the up.
指揮官。これでいいかな。
Want some weapons? Want the gun? Really want to get the gun for my corrosive team. I really want to get Sabrina's gun. I would like to max out Nagant, but that's like secondary to. I'm getting a phone call apparently. Trying this.
行くわよ。 させて。行くわよ。 私やらせて。計画通り。もう逃げたりしない。みんなのために。 こんなところで。
I
くわよ。当たらないようだ。はい、指揮官。足元に気をつけて。
Good to see that can actually get the turrets to attack this thing and then get I want it. And we will barely win this with Nagar. Say that. I guess the good news is stuff I have to level up left. Everything will be probably should put a shield on you, but I feel like you're this. We're definitely not stripping this man's armor. We're gonna do a boatload of damage. Barely kill him. Barely. Nagon can do a ton, but him to have no armor. So I think I have to full clear this to get the best possible rewards. And while Leva's down, I can't just loot. That brings her back. Might be something I would want to do that right away. Some water. All right. Now we are a full team again. Struggling on something. Kinda just want to get all this stuff on the really obnoxious having to go up and then down. awkwardly behind. Oh, that's why it's like, I see. You have a shotgun, you're just fine. What's that? You hope there's a way out of that. Don't have a shotgun. It is very likely that someone without the proper up. Chest high walls. Getting crunked by chest high walls. Incredible technology. And crazy amounts of Well, at least we got to crash out. Took us a long fucking time to kill that enemy, but we killed the enemy. Did it. Destroyed them. Killed that boss. You die anyway. I mean, I guess the good news is guy walk away. Because yeah, we cannot start this without. Well, at least your little fortify stance does just work. Healing. Yep, is a ton more of those, at least. Once again, shotgun users be happy, except for the electric. I'm actually.
げちゃダメ逃げちゃダメロックオン逃げちゃダメ
I want to take damage.
今だよロックオン今だよ逃げちゃダメ
Okay, I think we're done the exploit.
修正完了逃げちゃダメ修正完了 ロックオン
Get around him, which because this was basically going to be the end of the stream. Guess I should say thank you, all guys, for dropping in, saying I get a king. Was nice to see yet again. Bit late. Who knows, maybe I'll be on tomorrow. Some of the shit I'm gonna be doing for the. Hopefully everyone else has a big season.
修正今だよロックオン
Hopefully everyone's at least cold as hell where I live. Guess I could just skip everything.
修正完了今だよ
We're actually gonna have a fight.
ロックオン今だよ逃げちゃダメ
Oh, that's right. They're high health.
だるまさんが転んだ 当たってやらせて
Really awkward.
命は大事にしないと もう逃げたりしない みんなの提供
Yeah, that's lit.
これでどうかなうんこれでどうかな
Tell me both of them hit.
お姉ちゃんから離れいっけ見せてあげる
All the way over here. Jeez, a lot of damage. Oh, at least I get to ban.
けて。痛かったら
The
言って
big
ね。
electric. Want this man dead? This man is dead. That's good.
これくらい私一人で十分。もう逃げたりしない。
Really do not have enough thing.
謙虚。顎にぶつかった。
Okay, good, good. No more ability for out. We're getting a lot of those curios now. We have so. Might as well just. I gotta go around. So I saw that the new the roguelike got an update. Now there's. We'll have to max out on the pre one. There's not much left. You'll have to max it out one way.
逃げちゃダメ。
Just
ロックオン。
doesn't piss him off.
逃げちゃダメ。ロックオン。ロックオン。
Elika seems to do some pretty. Also know that her damage. I'm gonna have to do this like. Yep. Middle and have to make it do it some. And only it works. Like, I guess I'm happy I'm lagging because it's making it much more easy to walk into an enemy's room. Not gonna risk. This should be the last thing that I do. I was only hoping to go for 2 hours. I was also hoping to kill that boss, the frenzy boss, a lot faster. Those other guys were just tanky. He was just too. Even though we were able to barely get him below half health, it's too good. There's only 3 areas. Getting the fuck out. Oh, big question is where in the fuck? Yeah, that's not the same area. Backfire real bad. Getting lucky. There it is. That should be it. That should actually be the last of our magnificent adventures in running around like a blind man. You know, these shotgun blocks, and it makes me very upset every time I play my water team because they have the actual thing that with it. No one else, of course, does. Oh. Up a little bit more of chests. Well, that's gonna have to make me call it here. I don't really want to, but I should. Thank you everybody for coming by the stream and the bots. We always appreciate dropping in. I can actually fucked up. Well, I guess they just join and leave. $39. Burn unit. Quite a bit. Well, I guess this also is pretty solid. Heading electric. Oh, we did get the thing. It was a nice thing that we got out of this. Including this, now we have... Ooh. Because all of that is now done. Come here. I go here. Six. Well, I guess getting the money out of the... Almost done. Your leveling time will soon be... Never need to put points into... Up to 55. That's going to be such a significant upgrade. Of course, now we're going to have to start farming money again. We're starting to run a little bit low on that. She is now outscaling my clue. I don't fuck. Her name matters. Her name matters. I can't pronounce either of them, so I'm not going to pretend to try to. Thank you, everyone who came in the stream, said hi, hung out for a little bit. It meant a lot. I was able to bounce things off people. I'm happy I had the opportunity to do that. I'd like to think that that did help me in some way. And I hope everybody has a good night, because I'm pretty sure no one's watching me. Fine. Hey, That's it.